this. Speaking of stroking and hard things, some hardened iron. Okay, so what were we doing here? We were seeking the undying king named Ezlan. I am not gonna go to that website. No one wants to see that. Let's see. Did we talk to the vendors? I think the last thing we did was talk to the vendors, so let's just head back to where we were. Whatever could I mean? You were distracted by like 2 things until you said that, and you were like, wait, what are we doing? That's how they get you. That's how they get you, Wraith. That's how they get you. I mean, I do need to talk to Nerochi about a certain picture that I'm gonna commission. But so fun fact, 15 people shout about beans, beans, beans. Shut up. Fun fact, Nerochi, an artist that I follow, has the same birthday as me. Like, her birthday is the exact same day as mine. I didn't know where he went. So I'm gonna have to, like, wish her a happy birthday at the same time I'm wishing myself a happy birthday. Because we were both born on the 21st. Though I think I'm a couple years older than her. By, like, a decade. But that's neither here nor there. Oh, wait, there's, like, a thing back here. Hold on. Hold on, I gotta do all the explory bits. Oh, okay. I guess there's nothing back here. Oh, wait, what's this? Nothing. It's just a glowy thing. Couple years, decade. Yeah, shush. What about this side? Is there... Oh, there's a chest over here. I don't know how old she is, and I don't want to make assumptions. Maybe she's 22. Maybe she's 40. I have destroyed femininity, chat. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to, but I accidentally just destroyed femininity. Okay. Oh right, I have the 300% damage thing on, so I can't take damage, or I die.
Now what?
Just why do you have the Admiral's ring on? Fuck you. Because I found it, and it gives me 15% more damage. What do you... God, that's not what I do. Do you want me to not have 15% damage? Oh, hold on. That is my color timer. Let me kill this guy. Okay, real fast. Royal, what's the next color? Shit. Okay, there we go. Royal, what is my next color, please? Yo, Julie. Oh my god, Julie Cat, that's 20 gifted
Julia
subs.
Cat just gifted 20 subs.
That's 20 gift subs. Holy shit. Why would you do this to me? Thank you for all of those gift subs. Holy fucking shit. Orange. Okay. Why would you do this to me? Thank you so much. Thank you for the gifted subs. It's not orange. That's piss yellow. Ow. Oh no, I went over gold. You have one pet plate. Nope. Nope. You can't. I'm sorry. That's not how it works. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. I have to reset this. Thank you. Thank you. Trying to get more orange. That's way more yellow. That's more green. That's more blue. Orange is such a hard color to get. I'm not even gonna lie. Orange is like the hardest color for me to do. Orange is such a hard color to get, to do it just right. Purple. Thank you, Julie Cat, for the bits, or for the gift subs, and thank you, Big Bean, for the bits. Thank you so much. You guys are way too generous to me. Is this orange enough? I can't really tell if this is orange enough. Is that orange enough? This is just like, it's like super yellow. What about a nice blue, like New York Giants blue? That's a $5 do one, not a $100 do one. Royal blue, if you will. Like a wizard. Thanks to Julie, the next bean pick is down another $50. God damn it. I need like, I want like Garfield orange. I try to like make my hair the right color. I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna go with that as orange, like a blood orange, because I don't want to spend too much time fiddling with it. Honeyfield, yes, unfortunately. Okay, restarting the timer. All right, back to what I was doing. All right, one tap.
That are done!
Okay. They were easy to kill. They were easy to kill with the sword, thank goodness. That could have been really bad. Oh. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting that. So, here's the thing about the redeems. You only get the most expensive one. So, $99 redos gets you the $50 redo. $100 redos, or equivalent, gets you the $100 redo one. But none of the ones below that. Just to keep people from doubling up. This is gonna suck. Your artifact bag again. I don't know how to deal with these dudes just yet. F indeed. I kind of wish we still had the death counter, but dying on that one boss kind of fucked it.
Here they come.
So it's not like spend $200 if you want $45 redeems. Exactly. You'd have to do it in chunks of 5. Learn something new every day. Headshot. Oh, I get a trade point for that. Faster reload, gimme. No. Not what I wanted to do.
Won't fit.
You know what I should do? Miniones. Miniones will make this better.
Stay down!
Minions will fight my battles. I'll let my minions fight. You could, but you'd have to do 40 individual $5 donations. That piss me off by doing that. I mean, I guess it depends on how much you want to piss Royal off. Not fond of that trade points. Your enemies scale to the highest person's trait level. Interesting. Well, the good news is that I'm playing solo. So I don't really have to worry about that.
Here they come.
You don't really have to worry about that. Where is this guy? Yeah, Royal would be very upset with you if you did that, but theoretically you could do it.
Stay down!
You could do it. Plus your bank might cancel the transaction. Bad news, you've either got a farm campaign worth of traits hit max level, or kill everything to hit max level 880. Holy damn.
Stay down!
20 perks per trait. Twinks are good. They are. I stand by that, chat. 44 traits all up to level 20 sounds intense. Yeah, I'm just kind of like more interested in letting my mooks deal with those guys than dealing with them myself. Fuck me. I hate these things. You might have gotten your bank to stop accepting stuff after multiple small purchases of the same amount. Haven't played this game in a while. This is my first... Sorry, I just sneezed. This is technically my first time playing it. Thank you. Like, I played it, you know, the other day, but this is my first playthrough, so I'm still learning. I'm still learning it. Thank you, chat. Shot him in the butt. That guy didn't get shot in the butt. That's a common scam tactic to avoid fraud and pension. I mean, I wouldn't advise against multiple small purchases, but I figured that, like, in an effort to not constantly be having color changes and, like, inundating it, I made the rule that said basically you get whatever the max is. So, you know, if you give me $10, you don't get the $5 and the $10 one. You just get the $10 one. Because otherwise it would just fill up way too fast, and we would never see the end of it. So that was a choice that I made. You are allowed to disagree with it. I am okay with your disagreement. Okay, so I guess the tactic for these guys are to wait for them to leap at you and then pop them in the face after they do. Totally saw logic on your end is explaining why the bank might freeze the credit. Yeah. No, I totally get why they would. What the fuck is that thing? Not as much of a problem as I thought it might be, is what that thing is. Alright, we're not gonna go here yet. I have a melee in the game with not great melee. What's the other handicap? There is no other handicap. The other handicap is me. Fuck is that thing? A problem. But not for long. Look, I'm a problem solver, okay? I solve problems with incredible amounts of violence. If you can't solve a problem with violence, are you really solving a problem? Fuck. Why am I a Smurf? Someone redeem the color blue. Oh my god.
Here they come. And stay down!
I'm gonna blow my nose while I have the mic muted. I was gonna say it's a good thing those guys are bad shots. But... Is that a machine gun? It is. I can solve 800 problems a minute with this. The monsters are worse than the Dead Space ones? No, those are way worse. Those necromorphs are way worse. They'd really shoot someone who's AFK? Exactly. Look. Bark, bark, woof,
Okay.
woof. You're gonna piss Chad off Big Bean. All problems can be solved with violence and duct tape. If you didn't solve it yet, that means you haven't applied enough of them. WD-40 and duct tape solve all problems. You solve practical problems with a gun. Look, if a problem can't be solved with a gun, is it really a problem? Is it really a problem if you can't solve it with a gun? That's my question to you, chat. If you can't solve it with a gun, is it really a problem? See, look, solve that problem. Solve that problem real quick. See? Problem solved. What if you need more gun? I mean, that's just a bigger problem. Oh, that was the trip. Okay, I was like, I thought I saw a dude walking. Double tap. I don't really know what the correct direction to be going is. But what if you need less gun, though? We call those precision problems. We call those very, very precise problems. You need a laser-focused gun. From the soup store? Maybe you can solve it with a gun, but where do you get the gun? From the soup store. Hello, Peter. Peter, why are you crawling into my lap? Shot that man in the back. Ow.
I'm in trouble.
I was in the middle of it. Are you coming up or not? You gonna sit in my lap or not? I will give him head pats. Hello, Peter. Hello, Peter. I had just positioned myself and he made me move. That's some OP hit tracking. Really, it is. It really is.
Now what?
Keep leveling that up. Send pic of Peter. No, I don't want to take a picture right now. I'm busy. I'm gaming. I'm busy gaming. I can't send pictures of my Peter. But I will say he is purring right now. He's on my lap and he's purring. No, no, Mom, I'm gaming. Look, it's not my fault I'm in the middle of a game. But yeah, he do be purring.
Is that all you got? I'm in trouble.
Are you fucking serious? Pause the game. Hi, Peter. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, these little dudes with their leap attack are bullshit. They're very frustrating.
Here they come.
Damn. He turned and looked at me and I popped him in the face. Meryl is very serious. Yeah, Royal, are you Skeletor? Do you have a skeleton on your face? Sorry, my pause is broken. It is. Well, you can't pause in this game because it's a Souls-like. Because it's a Souls-like. Alright, minions, do work for me. Staying in the heal spot. Yes. Okay, gotta leave. Oh, that's snipe though. Okay. Alright, let me reload. I'm the skeleton here, we can be too. You caught a Meryl in Pokemon Emerald when you were checking this nature. As you said, are you serious? Which is funny because its nature is serious. Oh, that's good. Yeah, that was a really good shot. That was a really good shot. I got kind of lucky. Nice. I'll take a free crit. I have no idea where I'm going. I got no...
Stay down!
No idea if this is the right direction. Okay. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's only a little frustrating to have a fucking wall of these dudes all jump at me at once.
Now what?
I mean, to be fair, it is my own fault because I am playing with the fuck you ring on. So that's kind of on me. Should that thing in the back should be its weak spot if I recall. I see. Well, hopefully I won't get to a point where I need to worry about that. Hurt. I like getting punished. I like it when I get punished in a fun way, not a bullshit way. It depends on the punishment. Hey, Peter. You're annoying. Ow. Okay. Tougher challenges taste sweeter when overcome. Yeah. The punishment is fit the crime. Exactly. Like I said, it kind of depends. I don't mind bullshit difficulty. Bullshit difficulty has never bothered me in games. Like, I play Souls games for funsies. Oh, hey. Exploiter trait. Weak shot damage. Cool. NPC released at a high noon, kind of. I was also adjusting my sleeve on my hoodie, which is why I was standing still. I'm not using this as an excuse for why I died, but I was straight up standing still. The difference between fun and bullshit is if Hnetu can justify how raw her asshole is after successfully getting through it. I don't like how you phrased that, but I don't think you're wrong. I don't think you're wrong. Hi, Tisha. Honestly, I think it's just that those guys explode when killed, like in a big fuck you puddle. If they didn't explode in a fuck you puddle, they would probably be fine. Because I could just focus on meleeing them. Alright. You're not ready to hear that. You're literally choking in your coffee. I'm sorry.
It's over.
You can't stay. Oh, I'm sorry, Tish. How are you doing today? Okay, looks like we got most of them. Anyway, I'm sorry about your coffee, Hernopolis. Stillbach is one of the other people who can play Souls-like games and read chat. It's not that hard. You just kind of have to, like, pick the moment to read chat. If that makes sense. Like, you just have to know when... You kind of get a feel for it the longer you play. Like, when you have a moment to read chat. Like, right now, 100% expecting an enemy to show up. See? Knew it was gonna happen. I was just waiting to go around the corner.
Damn it!
Fuck you! After the gift subs, you've exceeded $1,000. ASMR stream is go. Hey, chat. And that means you get to hear my sexy voice, which hopefully isn't fucked up by me being congested. Congratulations, guys. We're gonna have to set up some stretch goals.
This isn't looking good.
Congratulations, chat. You've stretched me thoroughly. You're in danger now. Chat has thoroughly stretched me out. I got a stretch goal for you, pants grab. Be sure to stretch your thrusty before ASMR. I hate it here. It is the only the start of day 2. Sabzi, I will talk to you when she gets up to make some new stretch goals, or to make up a graphic for it, and we'll figure some shit out. We'll definitely figure something out. The goals are probably going to get a bit more pricing as time goes on, though. Like, the amount needed will jump significantly.
And stay down!
Fuck me, there's so many of these assholes. Yeah, a whole stream in the mommy voice. I don't know how long I'll be able to do it. Alright, this is starting to get unfun.
Here they come.
I think this game assumes that you're going to be in a group at this point. But I could also just take off the ring. But I don't want to. I think if I took off the ring, I'd probably be fine. But also, I'm stubborn. And I have a cat in my lap, so let's be real here. Peter is what's keeping me from doing what I want. I'm gonna blame him. Yeah, you guys have been really crazy with the support, and I definitely appreciate it. I was not expecting to reach any of the things, because, you know, for the most part, they were just kind of memes. But I wanted it to be fun for everybody. You know? Like, I wanted it to be enjoyable. And, you know, you guys are doing a great job of making it a good time. Buried under pussy, had ended on doing what she loved, swearing at video games. Yes. Indeed. I'm kind of mixed on this section, because, like, I feel like on the one hand I have to keep moving. If I go slow, more enemies will spawn. But on the other hand, like... I wonder if that's actually how it's designed. Hate it when my Peter gets in the way of doing things. It's honestly kind of annoying. It's honestly kind of obnoxious. He's just so heavy, you know?
Now what?
Big, tough to handle. Squirms out of your hand if you hold it wrong. I'm sorry, hold him wrong. On the plus side, the ranged always seem to stagger easy. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Double crit headshots. Big old chunky Peter flopped in my lap. Yep. At least my little buddies can take care of a lot of the problems for me. I like my little buddies. They do be problem solvers. I wish I knew where I was supposed to be going, though. Or honestly, I just kind of wish I had, like, a grenade. Because I feel like if I had a grenade launcher, I could deal with these guys pretty easy. Also,
That was rough.
I guess I can do more Mother's Blessing to take less damage. Requires multiple hands, yes. Indeed. Hold on. Have an itch. I feel like it's been way more than a half hour with this color, but I know it hasn't, because I know I set the timer on. Yeah, I know I set the timer. I knew I set the timer. I guess I should try to, like, be less interested in exploring every last thing.
Stay down!
Fuck me. Should I take the ring off, chat? Should I take the ring off? Just to have, like, a fighting chance, because so many of these dudes spawn.
Okay, this is it!
So many of these guys spawn that I just don't have time to deal with them all. Which is honestly the crux. The crux is just how many of them there are. Switch weapons. Alright, let's see if less damage but higher fire rate will help. Ring is the worst for swarms. He's like... Okay. Smig flamethrower is killer for mobs? Okay, hold on. Oh, I could do the Chicago typewriter for this. Oh yeah, that's way easier. Okay, until I run into a group of them. And then it's a bad time when I've run into a group of them. Early game Chicago typewriter? Yeah, I picked it up real quick. Kind of by accident, like I didn't know it was there, I just ended up grabbing it.
That was rough.
I need to get my... Well, I guess I could Dragon Heart heal. Okay. But yeah, I found it from the Liz's. And I put the flamethrower on it because... Fuck it. I was fine until I got distracted by the colors. That's not a weapon you can grab. You gotta perfect clear a tail of 2 Liz's. I didn't know that that was a thing I could do. I thought one of them died. Whoops. Alright, hold on. Let me change my color. Royal, what's the next color? Royal, what's the next color? Ugh. Tabbing out of this is a bit of a pain in the ass. Okay. Gray. Okay. Let's see. How can I do gray? I guess if I turn the saturation down all the way. Oh yeah, if I turn the saturation down all the way, I go into grayscale. Hey Kenichi, I'm doing okay. Starting the timer. You have heat rounds and CTW, flamethrower, Smig is actual flamethrower. Oh. That actually looks awesome. Nice.
Isn't looking good.
But I want to... Are you saying that I should switch to the one that I got from Singe, Cat Lord? Are you saying that I should switch to the one that I got from Singe? Okay, they don't stagger as well as I would like. 50s Hnetu goes perfectly with the typewriter. It does. It does. You're not wrong. I just feel like this is gonna burn through ammo super fast. So I guess where possible, I should try and... You're saying Flamethrower was talking about the Singe. Oh.
How's that, you bastard?
Okay, good to know. Those guys have a little short range fuck you. Alright. So you can't get close to those guys without getting fucked on. Good to know. They're anti-melee. We've learned. They also only seem to stagger if I headshot them. Which is also really good to know. It kind of sucks that this game like has a very specific setup of what counts as a full weapon and like what counts as a sidearm. But I mean, this one's not bad. It's just
Here they come. Down!
I kind of want to keep the sniper for those guys, just to get the one shot. Because if I can kill them without having to get close to them, then I don't even have to worry about it. Also, because it's a different ammo type. And then I'll switch to this. Smig is +0, you're right. It also doesn't have my buddies. And I do like my buddies. Like my buddies. Alright. Down here. Ow, fuck you. What a jerk. Good God, there's so many of them. Buddies on Snooper Rifle and use Bloodwort to slow heal. The problem is that, like, I'm gonna run out of the Bloodwort because I use it by accident a lot because I try to switch weapons with one because I'm very dumb. But yeah, buddies are on Sniper. Buddies are on Snipper Rifle.
Damn it!
I also think it would help if I knew where the fuck I was supposed to be going. But I'm basically just running around like a fucking headless chicken at this point. Hoping that I find something. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go. Why is everything irradiated? 'Cause of lore I forgot. Words can hurt people, monsters too. Words hurt me a lot. My feelings. Fuck! There is a map, but that doesn't tell me where I need to, like, progress to. Headless chicken, call that a circumcised cow. Shut the fuck up for a second. Like, if we look at the map, I don't know where my goal is. You know? Like, I'm just kind of going.
This isn't looking good.
Are you serious? Go deeper? True. But yeah, I wonder if the game just assumes that you're in a party at this point. There's no kill like overkill. Doot 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 doot. My eyes hurt. I'm gonna go this way this time and see what's over here. Sounds like bad game design, but certainly possible. Yeah, it's just because, like, you can have teams of up to 3, I believe. So I kind of feel like the game assumes that you're in a party, that you're playing with your friends. Because, like, I imagine that dealing with swarms of enemies is way easier when it is just split up. Because we already see how much easier it is when I have the buddies out, when I have my 2 friendos. Because, like, they can just tank damage for me. See what I mean? That shit's trivialized. Are you fucking serious? Mad about it.
This isn't looking good.
Spam call. Well, Peter's no longer in my lab. Okay. I mean, I'm enjoying the game overall, but like, I feel like just having a bazillion goddamn swarms of enemies, I don't know. And yes, I get that this weapon isn't upgraded, which is annoying, but like, I'm just not a huge fan of enemy swarms. If your way of making the game harder is just by throwing a bazillion things that all can... And I mean, again, I'm using the one-shot ring. So that's on me. It's the end game that makes it difficult. Oh, he shot his friend. That's kind of funny. Nice dodges. Yeah, I got really lucky with that crouch, not gonna lie.
Won't fit. Oh, it's over.
But yeah, I think a lot of it is just like, I don't have a goal. I'm just wandering. So I have no idea if I'm going in the right direction. Kenichi!
Ken donated $10. More hot sauce to cause you pain.
Oh my god, why? I'm already in pain. Cleansing Jewel. Dragonheart removes all status effects from all allies. Status effect buildup on wearers reduced by 50%. Hold on. Alright, we'll do those when I'm not in a part where I'm gonna die. When I'm not somewhere that I'm gonna die. For 50 years, we fought the Gari, fought and learned from our enemies. Nice. Yeah, when I'm in a section where I can do it and not have to worry about enemy spawns, we'll do the hot sauce, okay? Promise. Royal will not let me forget. He's a very good mod. He's very good at the things that I made him do. Thank you, Royal. Hi, Noel. Uncle. How are you?
He's down!
Damn.
Stay down!
How you doing today? You're not saying now? Yeah.
Down!
I know. You won't let me forget to do more hot sauce. God, that's so fucking annoying. Like, the explosion at the end pisses me off. The
Here
dread
they
of knowing you
come.
need to... I mean, look. None of them will be as bad as that one earlier, okay? That one was... I shouldn't say that. There's probably one that'll be worse. I mean... I guess we'll just keep stacking damage reduction. Again, I feel like the biggest problem with the melee dudes... Oh, you edit? Okay, cool. The biggest problem with the melee dudes is that when they die, they explode in a cloud of radiation. So, like, when there's a whole bunch of them, it gets really messy really fast. And I can't always escape. Just a mushroom chicken ravioli with saffron sauce. Just. Wait, do they only explode with radiation if you melee them? They might explode with radiation only if you melee them.
Is that all you got?
Nope, because that one did. Okay, so is it just random? Is it just random? You still want to make food for everyone? That's because you're a chef. The hell? What the fuck was screaming at me? Alright, serious question. Food is your love language? I have a question about video game chat. I have a question about video games. Do enemies just spawn infinitely, or is there a set number per map? Oh, that's what screamed at me. Got it. Set number per map segment. Okay. Okay, so I can... Hypothetically, I can kill everything. I was wondering because, like, the enemies in this section do seem to just kind of, like, spawn out of the walls. And I wasn't sure if they could just infinitely respawn, which would suck a whole bunch. Like, them being able to infinitely respawn would be really bad. And, like, my understanding is that... Oops. This might be a optional side dungeon. But yeah. What is up? I cannot stress this enough. My gamers. Hi, Reptilian Way. How you doing today, hon? It's like in DS, enemies spawn in specific areas so you can guess what's coming next. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Because I wasn't sure if the little swarmy dudes were able to just swarm forever. Because they seem like they can swarm whenever the fuck they want. Tired, just woke up from a nap? Oh yeah, are you out on the west coast dealing with the, with Hillary? Good luck. I don't even feel like I'm learning. I just feel like I get fucking bitched on. I'm gonna take the fucking ring off. It's just, it's not fun. It's not fun. Like, at this point, it's not fun. Guess I have the gunslinger's ring. Like, just immediately getting one shot sucks. Because I want to finish the game for progress, but I feel like the game's gonna be super easy now, which I guess is okay. But I don't feel like I'm learning or getting better. I'm just one thing I'm gone. Like, okay, that was cool. Dead. Tropical storm's gonna wreak havoc on Baja California. Yep. It was high risk, high reward. I know that, but there's no reward in this because there's so many enemies that can one-shot me. And I don't have a chance to, like, learn their spawns because they're swarms. If it weren't a swarm, it would be fine. If I could deal with the enemies in, like, a reasonable manner. Hey, Aspiring Aspect, thank you for the raid. How are you doing, hon? Welcome in, raiders. How is everybody? Thank you for doing the shout-out. How was your stream? Tell me all about it. What were you playing? Oh my fucking Christ. Go away. God. Oh, okay, so there's two different kinds of enemies. Those are the explosions. Got it. Dark Souls 2 challenge run. Oh, I'm sorry. Bitchering is much better for co-op. It's not. I don't know why that didn't shoot. I mean, I had the wrong gun out, but. No health upgrades in magic only. Why would you do this to yourself? Yeah, the game already feels like a fucking cakewalk by comparison, aside from dealing with swarms of things. You can buy one parrot or a swarm of lizards. Women like swarms of things, right? It's been pretty fun. Yeah, but it's Dark Souls 2.
Won't fit.
I hate Dark Souls 2. Ah. Clip the wall there. This is already so much easier. Just not getting one shot. You love DS2? I'm sorry. The parrot. No, wait, no, the lizards. Parrot. Lizards. Parrot. Lizards. Lizards! I love Futurama. It's such a good show. Why is Futurama such a good show, chat? Wait, I've already been down here. Might as well top the ammo off on this. Okay. Well, regardless, I appreciate you sending your peoples over here with the raid. Thank you so much for coming in and saying hello. I hope that, you know, you enjoy your time here. If you need to go and do your post-stream stuff, go do your post-stream stuff. I will totally understand. You watching the new Hulu episodes? Okay, so Grom and I watched the first new Hulu episode. And I'm not gonna lie, it was one of the worst episodes I've ever seen of Futurama. Unfortunately, DS2 doesn't have any battery acid, just Estus flasks. I swear to God. I think that the Hulu episode was one of the worst episodes I'd ever seen on television. Which was kind of my big fear with the reboot. Was that it would end up being really bad. I'll go into detail when I'm not dying. Comedy Central Revival took time to find its stride too. Comedy Central's revival was like... Okay, so here's the thing. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Here's the thing about the Comedy Central revival. The Comedy Central revival, they did, it seems like we've come out in the Comedy Central universe. And then they didn't bring it up again. Yeah, I'm in grayscale right now. Like, the professor made a comment in the first episode that they'd come out of the wild green yonder in the Comedy Central universe, and that was like the only acknowledgement of it.
That was rough.
The entire episode of the Hulu one was, hey, we're a streaming show now. Hey, it's streaming. Hey, we're on a streaming show. It's on Hulu. Did you know that we're on Hulu on streaming now? Streaming, Hulu, streaming Hulu, Hulu streaming, stream Hulu, Hulu, stream Hulu. Like, the entire joke the entire script was based around, oh hey, it's a streaming show on Hulu now. Not a Futurama, but on, oh hey, streaming services exist. Which just absolutely ruined it for me. It was bad. They wrote an entire episode around a single joke. You're gonna break the rules and not kick the cat girl on the forehead? Don't worry, you'd hurt your foot. You are allowed to break those rules. Anyway, I did not like it at all. Grom and I after we finished the episode, we kind of like looked at each other and we were like, wow, that was terrible. Oh, well, we didn't look at each other because we were, you know, in a phone call on Discord, but still, both of us had very not good opinions of it because it was literally just, oh, hey, the episode is just, oh, hey, we're streaming now. Oh, hey, we're streaming now. And they hammered it in so bad. Harsgard is the first to speak with the dragon. He didn't tell us, though, until it was too late. Hi, Cole. How are you? Okay, so we've made it through that section. We made it through the suck section. Hnetu? Yes. Alright, let's go back to Ward 13 for a hot minute. But yeah. I think that, like, I'll definitely give it a chance and watch, like, the second and third and etc. episodes. But it wasn't good. And there were some things that made sense for them not being quote-unquote good. Like, Hermes' voice was very, very off. But it's also been 10 years, and Phil LaMarr has gotten really old in 10 years. He's aged 10 whole years. So it makes sense that his voice isn't going to be as crisp as it was a decade ago or 20 years ago. So, like, I'm not going to be all shitty about that because, obviously, you know? I'm just upping the fucking... Oh, hey, halfway there. Upgrade Chicago typewriter. But yeah. Phil LaMarr definitely sounded like he'd aged some. Which, again, you know, it's been 10 years. Didn't they have issues getting DiMaggio back? I don't know if I would say they had issues or if that was... like, originally they didn't bring him back, but I feel like that was,
Let's have a look.
I feel like that was a marketing campaign. The Hnetu versus real? It is. Gonna lurk because work would have a good birth week stream? Thank you. I don't feel like these guys have anything new for me. But yeah, I feel like not getting John DiMaggio and recasting him and then having a big fan campaign where John DiMaggio gets brought back, I absolutely feel like that was a marketing campaign. They were originally going to bring him back no matter what, but by not bringing him back, they were able to generate social media interest in getting the original cast member back. Because, I mean, think of how many people are purists. Yeah, it was free publicity. Well, that's like the whole thing with King of the Hill right now. Because, so, for those who don't know, they're doing a King of the Hill revival. The Lost Gantry. Now, Brittany Murphy died in, like, she died a long time ago. And her death is kind of questionable in what caused it, because on the one hand, it's possible that it was carbon monoxide poisoning, but there was also some suggestion that drugs might have been involved. Her husband, given that he was arguing for higher pay, you don't know that works so well. Who knows? gotta, like, the reload animation. Come on. Anyway. Like, Brittany Murphy died years ago. Tom Petty passed away a couple years back. Now, Luann and Lucky were not, you know, big characters. They were kind of secondary characters. Luann was always a bit of a secondary character. Ow. And, Lucky was added really late into the series. So him not being there is not integral. Now, the reason I mention is that, Dale Gribble's VA passed away earlier this week. Or sorry, I mean, not earlier this week, but like he passed away earlier this month. And Dale Gribble is like integral to this series. Having him not there is way different than not having Luann. They could easily just be like, oh well, Luann. Fuck me. Yeah, rip Johnny Hardaway. They can easily just say that like Luann and Lucky moved out of Arlen. Their baby grew, you know, because I think she was pregnant or had just had a baby. So, like, the baby was getting older and they wanted to go to a, you know, a district with, like, a special school or something. So they had moved out of Arlen, and every so often Peggy will call them. And that's, you know, how Luann was written out of the series, is that she's just moved. She and Lucky got a house, you know, next town over or, you know, whatever. Easy to say, oh, hey, they're not in the series anymore, but their characters are still around in-universe. It's not really possible to do that with Dale Gribble. Okay, my color changes up. It's not really, because, like, one, he has a super distinct voice, so getting, like, a sound-alike would be really difficult. Now, some people have said that they could give him one of the, because he was a heavy smoker, just make it so that the years of smoking finally caught up to him and fucked with his voice. And so he's got one of those, the boxes. You know the ones that I mean? You press it into your throat, and it talks electronically for you. I don't know what they're called, but I know what they are. Like, they could do one of those, terrorizing pests in the sky now, but, like, writing Dale out of the series is much harder than writing Peggy or Luann. Ouch. So, you know, recasting core characters is something that, like, you don't really do in most circumstances. Like, that's even a contentious issue with Justin Roiland in Solar Opposites and Rick and Morty, because, like, he has a kind of distinct voice. Do you do like they do with Solar Opposites? And they're just like, oh hey, we're totally gonna recast it with something very different, and that's the joke. Or do they try to go for a sound-alike, which has its own, you know, issues, because there's a lot of purists who think that the only way you can have a character is with their original voice actor. I'm not gonna say whether those people are right or wrong, I'm just saying that there are people that have those thoughts. You know, it opens up a big can of worms. So, like, I don't know. 2 remaining. Is that 2 enemies? 2 seconds? 2 doors? Oh, that's my buddy. But, like, so I feel like the John DiMaggio thing, if fans had found out that they recast Bender and John DiMaggio was still around, I feel like fans would have thrown a bitch fit, whether they're justified in that or not. Okay, so one more enemy remaining. Quest complete. 50 XP. Nice. Hank, I'm incognito so the government can't track my voice. They're looking for Rusty Shackelford, but I sounded like Rusty Shackelford, now I don't. I mean, yeah, there's definitely ways that they could do it, but a lot of people, like, especially because Hardwick was a member of the writing team as well. Beam rifle. A beam rifle? A long, slim rifle of alien design which projects a continuous beam of radioactive energy that heats up and deals more radiation damage the longer the wielder holds the trigger. Despite being cousin to the brutish booty, the Kari had developed, or perhaps merely discovered, a variety of ranged weapons based on arcane technologies. Alright, we'll give it a shot. Remember how people were upset about not recasting T'Challa when they would probably be upset if he was recast? Yeah, there's really no way to do that. There was probably no way to do that without, yeah. And I feel like if they had just recast him without, God, I'm blanking on his name. Chadwick Boseman. Without him passing on, it would have been very different than if they, like, tried to recast him because he died. Like, they're kind of stuck in between a rock and a hard place with that. You can't please everybody. This is true. But yeah, I definitely feel like there was a lot of, I think they handled it really well. I haven't watched it because I stopped giving a shit about Marvel movies. I have not watched any of the number 4, the stage 4 videos, except for, like, the one Spider-Man movie. And I think that's it. I just stopped giving a shit. Terrence Howard got replaced by Don Cheadle and no one minded. That's also true. I wonder, like, there's a lot surrounding that. Spider-Man is cool.
What do you need?
I'm not saying I dislike Spider-Man. I stopped giving a shit about the videos. You're glad they didn't recast him as T'Challa, but you haven't watched any recent Marvel stuff. I stopped bothering when you had to get Disney Plus. When you had to start watching the TV shows, I stopped caring. I have no fucks to give about TV shows. War Machine is a suit of armor, not a person like T'Challa. I have to wonder if a part of that is if Terrence Howard had been in a much later video, or later movie, as a primary cast member and not as the secondary cast member. Because, and I'm saying this in the nicest way possible, but how much screen time did Terrence Howard have in the first Iron Man movie? Like, I didn't realize that it was supposed to be the same character until I went back and rewatched it. And part of that is because I have a really shitty memory. I have to change colors, by the way. What's the next color, Royal? A fair amount? Was he? I believe you. I believe you. Okay. What's my next color? He was the star billing? Really? So it was fair before they really established the MCU. Yeah, that's part of my question is, like, if he had been the primary character, default. Ah, we got 30 minutes of my normal colors. Okay, cool. All right, let me set the timer. 30 minutes. If he had been the title character, I wonder if that would have made a difference. Also, if it would have made a difference if, as Code the Void says, if it was much later. Like, if he had been replaced in, you know, the second or third movie or something like that. But I don't know. Remember Donner Jr. was a rehab and a huge risk? I know. I also remember hearing that the guy who was making the casting decisions was a very old white guy and was extremely racist, and made the comment that you can't tell two different black people apart, which, first of all, that's a stupid thing to say. But second of all, Don Cheadle, sorry, I was reading the chat. Don Cheadle and Terrence Howard look nothing alike. They're not even black men with similar appearances. They don't look anything alike. Like, you can argue, always been a lot of interest in continuity as the series goes on. True. But, like, you can argue that there are people who look very similar to one another, like Bachelor candidates, you know? You don't see color. No, I absolutely can see color. It's just that those two guys do not look the same. Continuity's been pushed a lot more. Yeah. There was that joke about The Bachelor. Okay, this gun kind of sucks. There was the joke about the Bachelor characters where, oops, missed my shot. About how the casting is literally just Ryan Reynolds and Vin Diesel's all like, basically. Early in the series, episode 1 and 2, people don't care, but if you do it on episode 9, people will riot. Yeah. But no, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, right, the Bachelor joke, where it's like Brayden, Hayden, Aiden, and you know, Spladen, and they're literally just 4 chiseled jaw, brown hair, all have the same haircut, white guys, who basically look identical. You can make arguments about 2 people looking similar. I don't think that you can make an argument that Terrence Howard and Don Cheadle look anything alike. I don't think that's an argument that can be made with any sort of reasonableness, because they do not look like the same person at all. Okay, so we had gone into this dungeon. God, this is so much easier now that I'm not getting one shot. Anyway, there was a point I was gonna make. Right. We're getting back to Futurama. Getting back to Futurama. I definitely think that the newer episodes, you can tell that they've aged a lot. Again, like certain voices, they sound much older, but it's been 10 years. So it's really easy to just be like, okay, well, 10 years have passed. Like, of course they're gonna sound a little bit different. You know? It's been a decade. People have aged. I sound nothing like I sounded 10 years ago. And not just because of transitioning. I sound nothing like Hnetu from 2013. Not at all. So, like, it kind of makes sense that the characters have gotten older, but I really do wish that I had, like, a grenade that I could lob. Make my life much easier. Oh, you know what I need to do? Hold on. I need to escape, please. Good fucking Christ. Blow yourself up. I need like 2 seconds to put the other gun back on. Please and thank you, video game. Jesus fuck. I just wanted to switch guns. Okay. Speaking of Ryan Reynolds, you saw Blade Trinity on Discord earlier. Turns out he's always been Deadpool. Yeah. You didn't know that? Did you not know that? Anyway, I will still watch the 2nd and 3rd episodes and etc. just to see how they go. But if it's the same writing as the 1st episode, where it's bad because it was bad, then yeah, you'd never seen the Blade movies. Okay. But yeah, it was not the best. cool. He's just being his goofy self. True. I think that's part of the appeal, is just the character being allowed to be themselves. Which I think is why I like being myself as a VTuber and not a character. Because I just get to be myself and you guys get to have me as I normally am. Would you like it better if I was playing a character? Probably not. I shot that dude in the spine. I feel kind of bad, but also he deserved it. Hi, calling. Cheese. We get to have Hnetu? Yeah, you get to have Hnetu. Oh, I thought that was an enemy. You think RR is really funny, which I guess some people are him being typecast, but if it works, it works. Oh, definitely. Oh.
Oh, welcome.
Doggo!
I assume you seek sustenance, curatives. You've come to the right place.
He's not killing me.
You have a new smell about you. Not the wastes, nor the citadels.
It's just
Where
perfume.
are
Cool,
you
cool.
from, friend?
Another world entirely.
Yes, that would
Why
explain
is it hitting you all the way up there? Because the screen is at a
smelled
different
your kind
ratio than I
before.
am.
Wherever you're from,
Because my screen is
you
4K,
are welcome here.
so it's set to
My
4K, but
prices
the game is
are
in
the same
1080
for
so that it
all.
doesn't lag me out.
You may
So
also
it
be interested in
janks it up.
information.
Also,
Buri, Akari, even the great king himself. None keeps secrets from Wad. So,
from what the?
how can I help you?
Can I ask about you? Actually, chat, give me 1 second. That's lethal, you know what you're saving for? Oh god. The trick with playing character is that it needs to be sufficiently close to yourself, otherwise it gets harder and harder to stay in character. I feel like a good character is like 80% the person who makes it. I really should have taken it all out last night. Where I went to bed. I picked one that had a motorcycle on it, chat. Yo, thank you for the follow. Zelda 800. Welcome in. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Also, you have to make lore. Yes. Which is why I just come up with bullshit. Okay.
What
I got one with
interests
a
you,
motorcycle.
friend?
Happy birthday anniversary. Thank you so much. My birthday is on Monday. That was when I switched over to being a VTuber. What's with the mask wrap?
Yes. The Buri often improve their own bodies,
making themselves
Come on, come on.
stronger.
I'm sure you have seen this. The Idri, the chosen ones, for example, are given powerful crystals.
Sorry,
that
I
grant
gotta like
unique
break the
gifts and
seal on these
visions.
things. Are you one of the Idri? Oh, this
alas.
smells really hot.
No, I was not chosen.
Oh, this poor man's.
No, Wad's mask is decoration only. My strength lies in the quality of my wares.
Listen.
Hey, listen. All right, let me do business.
Business it is. I have
me
many
get a
goods
chip.
to barter. Or perhaps you're after my secrets.
Wait, what kind of secrets do
A
you know?
blind man hears much. Secrets that may escape the notice of others. I know many things. For 100 scrap, I'll share one piece of information with you.
Okay.
Not many know this, but there are two types of Buri. The Sul and the Kari.
The Sul are large, powerfully built.
You are, in fact,
Looking at one.
I think I read.
but the Kari are
This
less
is extra
well-known.
hot cayenne and has a
Smaller,
motorcycle
quicker,
on it.
Masters of the hunt. Keep your eyes open. I appreciate your business, friend.
Oh, this smells really hot. This is gonna be bad, chat. This is gonna be bad. I can tell already. I am putting a single drop on this. This smells really hot. This is gonna be rough. This is gonna be rough. Who was it that did this one? Was this Kenichi? Kenichi, are you here? I have to pet the dog. Can I pet the dog? Alright, hold on, hold on. Okay, chat, it's time for another hot sauce. Okay, it smelled really hot, but it wasn't. It's kind of warm on my tongue. Let's see how it feels when I swallow. All right, let me see this wears.
All
Okay,
I
you know,
have
I
is
expected that to be
yours to
way worse.
consider.
I'm sorry. Oh. Heavy water elixir removes a radiated effect. Okay.
I await your return.
Very good boy. I bet that doggo. I bet that doggo. Good doggo. Good doggo. Summons a very good boy that deals 144 damage per bite. Pet the dog to increase his damage by 5% for 60 seconds. Oh my god, I love it. I love it. I'm gonna summon the doggo. I love that. I love that for me, chat.
Has everything you need.
I love that for me. Yeah, pet dog has buff. Pet dog 4 buff. I'm gonna have another chip. I love that for me too. To count wide, hell yeah. I can't open this chat. Yeah, I saw that it was account wide. That's awesome. Okay, I guess I gotta go find a key.
Oh, hello, friend. I lack sight, but I know I got.
Please don't smell me. Please don't smell me. That's weird. I don't want to be smelled. Okay, I'm gonna go back and get the, Chat, do you want to smell me? Does that mean he's sniffing your feet? Shut up. Master Midnight! Did you give me a thing to stick to myself yet? My memory's really bad, I don't remember. Do I smell nice? I don't know. Thank you, Royal. It's another cherry stick. Cherry rock. I was smelling Hnetu and I wasn't informed of Madge. Please don't smell me. The kick me? That's right, the kick me sign. Okay. I lick at the thingy. Alright, I am officially ready to be told what this key card does. What does this key card do? What does this key card do, chat? If chat can't sniff at the feet, can they at least lick at the feet? No! Fuck you!
Anything you need? Let's see what I've got.
Also, hi, Magpie. I guess I could upgrade the hunting rifle. I don't feel like I really need to upgrade anything at the moment. Like, I'm kind of set with my particulars. I guess I could upgrade my armor?
Be safe out there.
Unlocks more stuff in base, more areas near the big rock. The big rock. Goes to the hospital ward of Ward 13. Okay, so I just need to, like, explore until I find a prompt. Or, like, a door that looks like it needs a key.
Hey, no trouble in the ward, got it? Hey, Ace
Okay.
said a huge tower just showed up
Been a
out of
long
nowhere in
time.
the city. You saw it, right? Man, that must have been something else.
So you're Beau Ward of Ward 13?
Yeah, Commander Ford gave me the name. I didn't have one when she took me in. I figure it means I'm part of the ward.
It helps you get the auto smig?
It's
Yeah.
my home.
What's your job?
I run security for Ward 13. I mean, I'm still learning the ropes, but the commander wouldn't give me this job if she didn't think I was fit to serve.
You know what?
We run drills all the time. I mean, I'm ready for anything.
Okay.
Remember, no restricted areas.
I respect it.
Hello again.
It requires you to go down 2 floors. Okay. Okay. I need to go down. I need to go down. Chat, I'm gonna go down. Directory. Ah, Ward 13. Control reactor research. All right. He's the first to die. Don't say that. Don't you put that out there. Oh, I didn't even know all this was down here. Yeah, I never would have found this because I didn't even know this was down here. A book! Oh. Ward 13 Command and Control Access Terminal. No unauthorized. Electronic mail. 9/15/68 Security Protocol Update. Commander Nathan Haskell. To all blah blah. Due to recent events, we will be amending our security protocol to require an additional photo ID check upon entry to Ward 13. Entry will still require use of personal security cards. However, an additional ID check will be performed upon entry to the ward. All security officers have been notified of the change, and the new protocol will take effect immediately. Doggo! Doggo? Doggo. That is a new fancy messaging system people are talking about. Doggo. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Okay, question. Is this just a lore section? Is this just a lore section? Eureka! It's taken us months, but we've finally reconnected a dreamer to Gabriel's world. Subject 2419-1 is online. Kinda yes? Okay. The new bonded entity is vastly different from the previous one. Visual recordings are dimmed, but audio is greatly enhanced. So much so that our equipment cannot accurately record all of it. And the new Guardian is belligerent toward the inhabitants, malicious even. I suspect it shares memories of the previous Guardian, consciously or not. It knows what the Fuzzies did and treats them accordingly. Fascinating. Sounds like the high-ups are planning an honest-to-God physical expedition to one of the worlds. Commander Neville has requested all operations managers to submit our recommendations. Given the things we've seen aren't bringing Casa online, the Guardian, the root creatures, the maskers, I think it's obvious what our stance has to be. Lore section, but other doors. Okay, June 20th. Casa's equipment is going bonkers. It keeps resetting itself to a specific set of parameters, not just the dreaming harness, but the recording equipment, diagnostics, even life support. The effect seems to be coming from Casa herself, but none of us understand how that's possible. Per procedure, we've tried to sedate and reboot Casa, but that has proven impossible. The system ignores our commands for sedation. Reg tried physically administering the drugs, of course, but the system automatically applied a reverse agent. I'm concerned if we try to overpower the system, we will end up killing the Dreamer. On the other hand, that may be the only option if this feedback loop doesn't resolve itself. We'll continue our observations for now, but after what happened with Gabriel and Clementine, I'm worried. You need to find a fuse that puts the fuse in fuse box, turn on the power, the key will be behind a big fan. Once you turn the power on, you'll have to find a locked door, then you'll be able to loot the SMIG. Okay. Okay, so there's some loot back here that requires a bit of a fetch quest. Got it. They're everywhere. The root creatures from Cass's world. We were unprepared. How could we be? They attacked so quickly. Reg is dead. So many are dead. We've lost contact with Ward 16 and 17, maybe others. Those of us still alive have locked ourselves in Cass's room for now, but it won't be long before we're discovered. What the hell is happening? The Dreamers. They're after the Dreamers. They've killed all but Cassa already. It's just a matter of time. Except they aren't pounding on our door. They must know we're in here. If they're after Dreamers, why would they leave us alone? Unless... God. Cassa, she's the gate. That's what I have to do then. We don't have any other choice. If we leave this room, they'll slaughter us. And if I'm wrong, well, one more dead dreamer won't matter much if we're all dead. Abandoned. It's done. The system fought us at every turn, and then the root creatures began pounding at the door, as they knew what we were trying to do. But it's over. She's dead. And the roots are still out there. We're preparing to make a final run for it. I don't know how far we'll get, but we'll die if we stay here. Harsgard's dreamer was in the a feedback loop too. We have to tell them. If I was right about her being the gate, then a file corrupted. You like this game because it rewards you for exploring? Yeah. Dearest Reg, I know you're dying to learn what the government's been doing since I moved into Ward 13. There's so much to tell, I don't know where to start. The red crystals weren't anything we thought, Reg. They're not power sources at all. They're conduits through space itself. I know. I wouldn't have believed it either. Wait until you see what they're doing. They've connected test subjects, dreamers they call them, to some kind of guardian entities in other worlds. I don't mean other planets. I mean parallel worlds, side by side with Earth, but completely inaccessible apart from the crystals. Ford and Harsgard. You remember Captain Ford, dear. He was the recruitment official who visited us at the university. Have a few dreamers on an atoll offshore, and the preliminary reports sound like fairy tales. Fauns, goblins, even magic. Of course, it can't actually be magic, but it certainly feels like it based on our current understanding of physics. God, talking so much just makes me congested. It's hard to explain without being able to show you, Reg. But they won't let that happen until your transfer goes through. I don't even know if they'll allow this letter out, to be honest. It's fine. I'll show you everything in person when you arrive. One ward already has 2 dreamers connected. I'm supervising activation of a third in a few days. Gabriel, they call him. Though I get the feeling it's not his real name. I can't wait to see what he sees, to start investigating one of these worlds for myself. We did it to ourselves, chat! We're on the verge of something amazing, Reg. There's so much more in the universe than anyone thought, even Einstein. What wonders might be out there, just lying in wait for our discovery. See you soon, Belinda. Subject 2419-1, Preliminary Observations and Findings, Dr. Belinda Marsh, Operations Research Analysis Manager, Ward 13. Abstract. Commander Neville has asked for recommendations on which world should be chosen for our first physical expedition. Subject 2419-1 is the second dreamer bonded to the so-called Fuzzies world, but the world has changed drastically since the loss of the previous dreamer. With a new guardian entity, a new invading species, and widespread alteration to the world and inhabitants, it's fair to say that it is no longer the Fuzzies world, and it is highly dangerous. It is my recommendation that we do not send a physical expedition to this world at this time. A bunch of keywords. Background. Last year, Subject 2419, known as Gabriel, died in the Dreamer's chair when his guardian entity was killed by the inhabitants of this world, informally known as the Fuzzies. Thanks to your friend Alpha, you have both the ZLCs? Hell yeah. The Fuzzies were intelligent and warlike, yet they were caring toward each other. We still do not know why they turned on their guardian. In February of this year, we were finally successful in connecting a second dreamer when Subject 2419-1, here referred to as Casa, bonded to what appears to be a new guardian in the same world. We have been feverishly gathering data ever since. Preliminary findings. Casa's world is almost completely unrecognizable from before. Gabriel's observed what appeared to be a mistake, a massive living organism populated by small, fur-covered creatures called Fuzzies. Casa, however, sees a world covered in root-like growths with little of the original landscape visible underneath it. Fuzzies are rarely seen at all, at least not alive. The world is now populated by a new violent species of creature. It is unclear where this new species came from. We saw no evidence of them in Gabriel's recording, but they have eliminated a large percentage of the former population in a very short time. The new species appears to be a plant-based, bearing a resemblance to motile trees or roots. These creatures are violent and destructive, actively hunting the Fuzzies, slaughtering them, and leaving the bodies behind while they hunt more. We believe there may still be Fuzzies alive and in hiding, but given the ferocity of the root species, it is unlikely they will remain so for very long. Conclusion and recommendation. I believe the Fuzzies will not survive without some kind of intervention. However, I cannot recommend a human scouting party visiting Casa's world at this time. It is likely the root species will treat us the same as the Fuzzies, and given the speed and ferocity with which they fight, a lone scouting party will not stand a chance, even with modern weapons. For now, I believe it is best that we continue our observations to learn what we can about this new species before engaging them. Well, we done fucked up. Oh, there's a thingy in there. Give me the thingy. I want the thingy. Alright, so you're dead. I guess I can't turn that on. Dog. Okay. That was certainly a thing. Wait, is there anything back here? Oh, I found a fuse. Okay. Fuse. It's no surprise there would be extra fuses in the ward. Power in there is always surging and knocking out the various panels. The engineers that designed the system would be happy if they knew it had outlasted most of the human race. Well, not happy exactly, but... Doggo. Standing in the way just like a big doggo. Wait a second, Hnetu stream this early? Yes. Hi, Ronan. Can we do a shout out for famous streamer Ronan to you, please? Okay, log. No signal, Ward 16 reply, note from blah blah blah. We cannot? Shit. Subject 2409 is online. Vitals are stable, but we're receiving no visual information, and the audio consists only of a low, persistent rumble interspersed by seemingly random series of clicks. Attempts to find a pattern in the clicks have so far been fruitless. I'm convinced they're nothing more than signal noise, perhaps errors in the recording equipment amplified by the dreamer's subconscious, or perhaps there's no signal at all. We've never tested what happens when a dreamer connects with nothing. Most likely Dr. Harsgard read the runes wrong, awaiting confirmation. Harsgard claims he's not wrong and suggests we continue monitoring. We'll do so if only as CYA. Looks like we're stuck here for a while. Message from Private Waters. Dr. Itsaso, I heard a change in the audio last night. For about 20 minutes, starting at 2:11, some kind of singing. That's the only way I can think to describe it. This was on top of the regular rumble and clicks. I left the tape in your office for review. Also, be advised that I may have seen an anomaly on video as well. A brief, very faint pulse of light during the time of the audio anomaly. It may have just been an artifact of the screen, though, or even my imagination. It was very late after all. Hell, I owe Harsgard $10. For about 2 hours on April 6, 1966, Subjects 2409's visuals lit up like the goddamn 4th of July. Dozens of lights pulsed on and off with no pattern we have yet discerned. Colors varied but remained mostly between blue and yellow wavelengths. After approximately 145 minutes, the pulsing began to decrease in frequency, and by T plus 160, they had ceased entirely. Audio was unchanged during this time. Finally, you have proof the streamer is connected to something. Harsgard is never going to let this drop. File corrupted. File corrupted. File corrupted. I'm beating the main gun, so if you need any help, just let me know. I will ask if I need help. Thank you for letting me know. As of right now, I'm just Okay, so there was a sphere here. A sphere. Oh, that's 30 minutes. Okay. What's the next color, guys? What's the next color I need to turn into? Environmental storytelling? Definitely. In this room, please keep the air conditioner on at all times. The Dreamer's entity lives in a frozen world, in some places colder than any recorded measurement on Earth, and seems to reflect aspects of that bond. In particular, she shows physical signs of discomfort at any temperature above 55 degrees. Those working in this area are encouraged to wear layers. Error. Corrupted. Blue? Purple? Purple. Okay. Nah, we have a set color list. Something big and hot caused that. It looks like it melted. Okay. Why do I have notifications? Hold on a second. Everything's broken. Give me a second, chat. Give me a second. Oh, okay. I know what that notification is. Why do I have a notification? Okay, whoever did not need to tag for that. Okay, so you said blue is the next color? Because I can switch to blue real fast. People do... Or no, purple. Purple is the next color. See, you done confused me. Wait, is it purple? I don't see a purple. Oh, from Big Bean. Okay. I see it now. I see it now. I see it now. Okay, let's see. Need to adjust the contrast. Drops. Oh my god. Okay, okay, hold on. There we go. That's violet. That's blue. I mean, that's purple on my jacket, but... Last one, you marked it off? Okay. There we go. Nice, nice, nice and purple. Nice and purple, Hnetu. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Cool. You just marked. Fuck you, Twitch, you're not doing hype chats? Yeah, fuck, I can't do hype chats. I'm not a partner. I'm not a partner. You can't do those for me anyway. I'm only an affiliate. The Guardian came across a clutch of orphan polis. Apparently, they had been lost in a blizzard, but the effect on Clementine was unexpected. Her noradrenaline levels dropped, and her body showed signs of lacrimation. Most of the team believes the Guardian, the Dreamer, or both were saddened by the discovery, but we have no record of Guardians ever having or eliciting emotions. If only we could record emotional states somehow. It's unfortunate that we can't speak to the Dreamers without waking them, and that we can't wake them without risking loss of the bond. New procedures. FYI, per Commander Neville's orders, we have sedated Clementine until her noradrenaline levels return back to normal. I guess this is now standard operating procedure whenever a Dreamer exhibits any potentially unstable behavior. I suspect the source of this edict is Captain Ford. After what happened with Gabriel, and with Harsgard about to connect a new Dreamer to this clawbone entity, I'm guessing Ford doesn't want any more unnecessary risks. He's probably right. Hi, Jeffman. Janitor. Could someone please tell the janitor to leave the AC alone? That's the third time we've had to reboot Clementine this month. Error. Last frame. Clemt not disintegrated at all. Rather, I think she shifted somehow. That she still exists somewhere along with everything else, including the poor janitor. Unfortunately, As to why, I have only conjecture. Reviewing Clementine's final tape shows... And in the very last frame, in one darkened corner, you can see this be Clawbone? Harsgard always described his unknown entity in fantastic terms, but what if he wasn't exaggerating? We know he brought his Dreamer online at approximately the same time Clementine disappeared after all, and as I said, conjecture, but... Okay, so the janitor turned off... Okay, environmental storytelling plus this right here. The janitor turned off the AC in this room again, even though he was told not to repeatedly. And this, did a flashpoint boil or something, and basically turned into a giant fireball, melted all of this shit, and everybody got zapped away. That's my guess. That's my guess here. Log. Gabriel. The Dreamer known as Gabriel, subject 2419, is online. Data's coming faster than we can deal with it. Gabriel's bonded entity guards a literal living world, some kind of massive biological organism that houses the Guardian within it. The ground is flesh in response to stimuli. The air is thick with moisture. The breeze shifts cyclically like breathing. The inhabitants of this world are equally fascinating, small, fur-covered bipedals that we've dubbed fuzzies for their resemblance to creatures from H. Beam Piper's novels. You'd say closer to a Terminator teleport shift? Fair point. Damn it, Greg, we said to leave the AC alone. Yeah, the time teleporter effect in Terminator. They appear to be sentient. They have no spoken language, but they build tools and structures from the bone-like growths found throughout their world. These observations are preliminary, of course, but they're so exciting. A new species, first contact. What revelations might we uncover? Error. The Fuzzies have been acting stranger. At first, they had a kind of god-worshipper relationship with Gabriel's entity, but we've recently seen signs of fear and distrust. A few even threw rocks at their guardian. Could Gabriel's bond have somehow caused this? Oh god, a quote. Okay, that was very close. I managed to kill him before he could— Fuck! We've been very careful to observe only, not to interfere, but maybe the Fuzzies detected some subtle change we could not predict. Too subtle for us to notice, yet strong enough to cause a violent reaction. That seems implausible. I mean, where my team is concerned, this will affect our experiment. One team member is worried that Gabriel himself might be in danger, though I've seen no evidence of that. Gabriel's vitals have been unaffected by the random attacks. A more valid concern is that the very act of observing is affecting what we observe. Oh, I didn't start the timer. Started the timer. That may be valid, but it's not reason enough to wake the dreamer. Not yet. Another error. Uprising. Gabriel was attacked today. Or rather, the Guardian was. We're combing our records for any sign of provocation on our part, but so far we found nothing. Gabriel's been completely passive, allowing the Guardian to act independently. Most likely, whatever's happening predates Gabriel's bond. So, time this pants grab. So what I'm guessing is that the Dreamers don't, like, take over. They just kind of, like, pop into this entity Guardian's brain, and they're just along for the ride, like watching a TV. They can't interact with it. They're just watching and listening. There have been more calls from the team to wake Gabriel. Still a minority, but it's true that his heart rate rose briefly during the attacks, but there have been no other signs that the attack affected him in any way. I've ordered observation to continue. We will see this through. Another error. Termination. Subject 2419 has been declared dead on Sunday, April 3rd, 1966. His guardian was killed, and his body consequently suffered a cardiac arrest. We lost input immediately. Needless to say, my team is devastated. And yet, this presents exciting new information. This is the first time a Dreamer has died in the chair. Tragic though Gabriel's death is, it proves the bond between Dreamers and Guardians is even stronger than we knew. You haven't beaten this story yet, but you like to think it varies, honestly. I mean, at least this guy seemed to have just been a passenger. Like, the Guardian was a thing that existed, and he just popped into its brain. Research in the fuzzy world has been put on hold for now. Our precious observations and these log entries will be transferred to another room for study while Gabriel's chair is prepared for the next Dreamer. I know we'll be back. There's so much yet to learn. What happens when a world's Guardian dies, anyway? Well, sorry, Gabriel. You did. Okay. What's over here? Okay, so I need a key. Alright, so I'm gonna have to find a key at some point. You have beaten one and not saying anything. Flux, you live! Hello, Flux. Can you do a shout out for Flux? How are you doing, bunny? How are you doing, egg? Egg. Thank you for doing the shout out. How are you doing, dear Fluxy? You're a heck of a lot better now? Good. Good. There's probably nothing else in here. Alright, let's keep on keeping on with the story. I'm glad you're doing better. It's nice to see you. Alright, so we're gonna have to find a key at some point.
Hello there, friend.
You got your data back from your dying drive? Hell yeah! Good shit. Make sure to back everything up. Like, twice. I actually have 3 copies of pretty much everything. I have a copy on one hard drive, I have a copy on a second hard drive, and then I send Sabzi a copy. Go to the bottom floor. I thought that was the bottom floor. I thought that was the bottom floor. Okay, I thought the fuse went past the locked door. Oh, I didn't notice the staircase. That's me. Funny enough, they were only able to save one folder from your whole drive, and that happened to be the folder, your stream folder. You know, Flux, sometimes we take small victories. Video games can be reinstalled, but... But, like, that's such a big fucking fuse. Like, getting your VTuber stuff and, like, all of your settings and shit back is much more difficult. So, I'm glad you got to save it. Yeah, it's the only folder that you really needed. Yeah. I can always reinstall video games, but if I lost all my stream assets, I would be devastated. Which is why I keep spare copies. Like I said, I sent one to Sabzi because I trust her with my life. Sabzi has been my best friend for over a decade. I trust her implicitly. So she has a backup copy of all my shit. Turn the power off? Well, hold on. Oh, okay. Let me figure it out, okay? Let me figure it out, please. I would have figured that out. Ward 13 master key. Uh-oh, did I just get the key that I needed? This key unlocks all locks of this type in Ward 13. Very convenient. The ward's full of secrets. I reckon even Ford himself didn't know them all. Okay, so there's a book back there that I need to go get. Yeah, let me figure it out. Because, I mean, I have pretty decent game sense most of the time. I usually figure stuff out. Another ammo box. I've been playing video games for like 30 years, maybe more. So I usually, oh, hello. I'm usually pretty good with figuring stuff. If I get stuck, I'll ask. Master sword. But don't worry, I'm not mad or anything. Is all good, is all good. Okay, so that's a thing. Oh, that was me. I was like, what the fuck was that? Nope, it's okay. It's okay. I'm not going to keep harping on it. I was officially done. All right. I'm just going to rack up the gain experience. Interesting. So this is obviously a special room of some kind. Don't have a thing for this, which means that's not on yet. Maybe if I turn the power back on. Let's explore with the power off first. Ow! Julie! Yeah, Ronan's here. Julie, thank you for the bits. That's another $10. We don't eat check cats, we eat batteries. Stop eating batteries. You bitches. I think the only vaccinated cards would be for something like secrets for Tunic, maybe. It's never good when I'm here. What do you mean? Of course it's good when you're here. It means that Royal can slack off. Royal, thank you for being here, by the way. Okay, system lock enabled. Okay, so I need to find whatever I get for this to unlock this. However, we just got a key. So we're going to go back upstairs one floor to try and unlock that lock that we didn't have a key for. Okay. Alright. Well, Julie, that means you get another hot sauce here shortly. I'm kind of sad that I haven't had any more, like, really, really bad reactions since that other one. That other one was the only one that I had, like I almost threw up. But everything since then has been kind of mild. Maybe my body was like, oh, hey, this is what we're doing now, and acclimated it immediately. Why is that sad? What do you mean, why is that sad? Always happy to have famous streamer Ronan Yu in chat. We are famous. We are famous to have happy streamer Ronan Yu in chat. What? Is it bad that the noises that the character makes me think of Liz? It makes me think of Liz. The SMG, we got a smig. Alright. Nope. It sounds like a sound that she would make. The noises are very, very Liz-like. Alright, we got the smig. Okay, question. Inventory, quest items. We do still have both of these, which means there may be more things. I am now vaccinated against hot sauce. Exactly. You love the Smig when upgraded? Noted. Okay, let's go back up. Oh, you guys may not notice this, but I did add a couple of more bit sound alerts. I had to add them as bits because I do not have any more room to add channel point ones, so I apologize for adding them as bits, but I did add a couple.
Root mother? She ain't all there, is she? Rambling on about constructs and dreamers? Oof.
No, she's
Well,
definitely all
anyway,
there.
As long as she's fighting on our side, I'm not complaining.
Yeah, we got the knock now.
Take care then.
There's also a jump scare one. I sent a message to Grom to ask about
Important returns. Have you anything of the root for me?
oh god, another hype train. Ah shit. Thank you guys for the hype train. Ah! Damn it. Sabsy's here? Hell yeah. Okay, I'm on break. I know that it's not a Discord message, you bastards. Fuck you. That's a little loud. I might turn it down a little bit. Fuck you. Thank you for the bits, guys. Thank you. I can't see who did that because they're not showing up in chat for some reason. Oh, it was Jeffman. Thank you, Jeffman, for the bits. Wait. Hold on. Let me go see about the Smig upgrade. Shit got you, though? There is a jump scare one as well.
Oh,
I sent a message to Grom. Can we get Grom screaming at a very specific bit donation? I wish.
What do you need?
I wish. I did talk to him, though. I sent him a message. He hasn't been able to respond yet, but I sent him a message about,
So long.
doing the moans as sound alerts and getting my scream as a sound alert. I just gotta wait to hear back from him. So when I hear back from him, I'll let you guys know and we'll add those. Okay. We lick at the big rock. We lick at the big rock. Anyway. Pop my neck a little bit. I'm having fun with this game. I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm enjoying this. I wish that I had played it sooner. I will say, like, some of the sections kind of sucked. Like, the bullshit with a bazillion goddamn enemies all swarming me kind of sucked. But other than that, like, that's really the only section I didn't like. Hi, Shin! My birthday's on Monday! I'm doing pretty good. Saturday's been okay. We had a couple of connection issues at the very beginning, but that happens. We got past it.
Come on.
We got past it. Everything's good now. And we're playing some video game. I shot that dude in midair. He's pretty bitchin'. Hurt! Doggo. A doggo? I got my own doggo. Let me pet. Let me pet. Doggo, come here. Yee. Doggo, let me pet. I petted the doggo. Time for you to get out of bed. The overwhelming swarming at the start of the game, that has been a problem across many games, yeah. Doggo. Who's a good dog? Okay, I need some enemies to spawn so that I can kill them. Hi, Chrono. How are you? Where the fuck is everybody? I got my doggo out and there's no enemies to shoot. Are you gonna let my doggo down? Are you really gonna let my doggo down, game? Hello, my birthday's on Monday. Sorry, I just don't want anybody to, like, think that I'm trying to milk it. No, my doggo. Yes, okay. We can summon another doggo soon. I feel kind of bad about that. You're having foods? What kind of food are you having? Did you bring it up for the whole class? I've not played Remnant 1 in a while. You picked Scrapper and was killer with the coach gun. I gotta remember not to go to headshots for these dudes. Do I have the coach gun? I have the coach gun. I liked the coach gun. But I found that a lot of enemies don't like it when you get very close to them. So that's why I'm not using the coach gun. Because the sniper, like, enemies just do not like it if you're near them. Headshots galore, yeah. I feel kind of bad shooting the doggos, but I know that they would shoot me if they got a chance. You like the assault rifle yourself? Assault this rifle, pants grab. Okay, I think that we've successfully explored this little village and found there ain't fuck all here. Okay, bet the AR is also good. I mean, I guess I'm in the opinion of, like, is there a bad gun, or is there just, like, I like this playstyle gun? You're going to rest your eyes for a little. You'll be back soon? Okay, I will be here. I'm going to try to $70, $80 for mechanical keyboard and 2 4-port USB splitters. Do it. Do it. Do you remember that you are under no obligation to give me monies? We've actually reached all the goals already, and I have to start doing stretch goals. We have to start doing stretch goals, and the stretch goals, I gotta figure out what to do. We might talk about those tonight before, like, after we play this for a couple of hours, before 8 o'clock we might do that. Some keys on your laptop and spacebar and wrong key. Oh, I'm sorry. I hate that, when your keyboard starts to go. I'm gonna have another tortilla chip. Forgot I had these. Ow. Okay, so we found another checkpoint. Another dungeon. That's so fucking right. Take a drink of my Dr. Pepper. Okay. Alright, let's see if we get shit on in this dungeon. I'm guessing that this dungeon is the one that takes us to the key that we need. The Ardent Temple. Okay, so first of all, keep pumping that experience up. You know where I am. You beat Remnant 1, but you remember nothing of the story except some bosses and that you shot them. I mean, are you remembering the story since we're going through it? Am I jogging your memory? Is your memory being jogged? I should actually do some exercises. Maybe next time I die, I'll do another set of, like, 10 push-ups or something. How does that sound, chat? Each time I die, I will do my backlog of exercises. Does that sound fair? Murder hoboing is a valid gaming style. Look, they came at me with a knife. Was this where I entered? This is where I entered. You don't think you paid attention to this, or you just held W. The only thing that jogs your memory, your brain is leaving this flesh pit you call a body. Fair. Yeah, I think after I die, I will do a another set of the exercises. Hot sauce and workout, yeah, basically. I didn't know that guy was gonna be there, so I had to kill him quick. Thank you for lurking, Cat Lord. I appreciate it. I appreciate the lurks. Lurkers are loved. Oh god!
Oh shit!
I gotta reload. That one right through that dude.
Damn it!
Pet doggo, pet doggo, pet doggo, pet doggo, pet doggo. Frames you clog for a moment. Oh no! Doggo ran off! Good boy! Good doggo. This is a really amateur question, but where is the link to send a tip? If you scroll down, there should be one that says either donate or tip. I don't remember what it's currently listed as, but it's there. Alright, I don't want to go there just yet. Those iframes worked for a sec. Yeah. You missed day one, but you're happy to be here for day two. I'm appreciative that you're here. And you guys don't ever need to feel like you have to be here, okay? But yeah, Wraith, if you scroll down, there's one that you can use. You can also use bits or subs, depending on your preferred method. You don't have to send me anything, though. But yeah, if you click on the actual panel itself, it's a link. Like, the actual picture is a link. The one of money getting thrown into my face. Because I thought it was funny. Okay, I guess I can go this way now. Stream, goddammit. Oh. We having connection issues? You're dumb, there it is. You're not dumb. Thank you, Jeff, man.
Jeff Mano3 cheered X100. He just wanted to remind you that you're awesome, Ada. Wow.
Thank you, Jeff, man. I don't think I'm awesome, but thank you. Thank you for the biddies. Doggo be taking care of biz, yeah. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. They're all good dogs, Brent. They're all good dogs. Alright, so if I find the next checkpoint, I will do more exercises then instead of when I die. Whichever comes first. Just in case. Oh my god, more biddies!
Jeff Mano3 cheered X100. Clearly you were awesome. Still beautiful.
Thank you for the biddies. Burden of the Reckless.
Come on!
Alright, I'm just gonna make myself a little healy spot. Awesome, he's drilled into your head. Drill this. Oh my god, could you guys fuck off? That was a lot of enemies all at once.
It's over.
Ray,
donated
thank you. You get a color change for that.
$6.90. Thanks for sharing yourself
Everyone is
with
home on the
us.
weekend getting
Having
11
fun and
megabyte downloads.
interactive
It's like, oh
streamers
god.
makes life so much less lonely. You are best cat girl less than 3.
Oh, thank you. I try.
Kinks 25 cheer Dex 100. More drill.
More drill? Okay. Thank you guys for supporting me and being awesome. I appreciate you more than you know. I didn't mean to do that, but it's okay because I actually needed the help. Thank you guys for being awesome. Drill this pants grab. Let me get my drill. Get a fucking DeWalt drill and just go to town on your fucking genitals. Is that what you want? Power tools on your crotch? Yes, you get to pick a color. The mods will add it to the list, and after 30 minutes, I will change into it. Mods, you guys are doing great, and I appreciate you all for being here and helping me do this. You sent the audio files I requested. I hate you. Hi, Grom. You did band and so band? Okay. Okay, big question. Did you do the whole thing, or did you, like, crop them into shorter chunks? Because I was going to crop them into, like, shorter... turquoise or teal would be cool. Alright. Royal gets to yell at me about what counts as teal. Because that was a conversation that I... Well, actually, that was with Moth that I used to argue about.
You look so awesome. When you eat hot sauce, it becomes awesome sauce. When pants grab it increases the power.
Okay, the fucking hitbox for these is bullshit. Thank you.
Oh, shit!
You could chop them into shorter chunks. That would be great. Okay, that could have been really bad. I'm not confusing you for Moth. I was just... Look. Royal... You like blue-green spectrums? Look, back in the day I used to get into arguments about whether something was teal or not, okay? Please don't... Just... Look, my brain is empty, okay? I'm very stupid. Please forgive me when I make a mistake. I'm not confusing you for him. I was just confusing who I had arguments with. You like the color of said dress? What dress? I'm confuzzled. Please don't confuse me. I'm very dumb. I'm very dumb. I don't mean to piss you guys off, okay? I promise. Remember that from years ago? What? What? Oh, if the dress is gold or blue. Right. Okay, so I found another checkpoint. Yeah, the blue or gold or black or white or something. I don't remember. I'm gonna do some of the squats. One of the mods, I'm gonna ask you very nicely. Could you, I'm gonna do 20 of the squats. Could you clear out 20 of the squats, please? I could do it, but I have to tab out of the game, and when I tab out of the game, it breaks everything. So if you would be so kind as to clear out 2 squats. I'm gonna do them right now. Thank you. You don't think you're dumb, you're really well spoken. Yeah, but my memory is very shitty about a lot of things, and I tend to have opinions that are wrong sometimes. But I have big tits, so my opinions are therefore correct. The squats real fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And yes, the squats are off right now for a reason, so I can catch up. All the redeems are. 12, 13, Almost lost my balance. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, thank you. So that's 20 squats. If you had big tits, your brain would get distracted too. They are distracting. You'd be surprised.
Squativersary.
Another hot sauce, chat. I picked up their hot sauce. Squadversary. Okay. This one is blazing. Oh. Okay. Well, I guess I have to tab out anyway. All right. What's the next color? Mods. What's the next color? It's the suffering that gives the hot sauce its flavor. This one is Blazing Outlaw Chipotle Cayenne. That's what this one is. I don't know if that's good or bad. So what was the next color? Was this the turquoise? Oh god, I can smell this one from here. Teal or turquoise? Okay. Okay. One sec. Drop that. Let me shake it up actually a little bit first. Teal or turquoise? What the fuck color is teal? Teal. T-E-A-L. Teal. Okay, so it's a blue, a deep blue-green. Okay. Okay. First things first, hot sauce. I have 2 full audio and 6 clip minis. God damn it. Thank you, Rob. Thank you. Oh, that's a bit more than I had intended. Shit. God, this stuff is so viscous. Like, you think you're gonna get a tiny little drop, and then you get a whole bunch more of it. Okay, let me do the teal color first so that I can be teal while I'm suffering, okay? Let me do this so that I can be teal while I'm suffering. Is that teal? Is this a good teal? Grom, thank you for assisting me with this. This doesn't feel teal enough. Let me change the brightness and the contrast a little bit. I feel like it needs to be more green. No, Tink. No. Piss off. All right. How's that? How's that? That feels more teal to me. This feels much more teal. This feels much more teal to me. All right. Thank you, Grom, for sending me these things. Oh my god. Okay, listen, chat. Grom sent me the full ones. Hnetu Band, Hnetu So Band, Hnetu Faster, Hnetu High Moan, Hnetu Hnetu Moan, Hnetu Oh Yeah, Hnetu Right There. That's nice. Okay, Wraith has given us the okay for this color. Thank you. Okay. All right, chat. Time for more hot sauce. Are you ready for more hot sauce? Because I'm not. Okay. On my tongue, it's a little warm. Okay. All right. I would rate this one at about a 4 out of 10. I would rate that one at about a 4 out of 10. It's high moan. Yeah, so that one's about a 4. It wasn't too bad, but I can definitely feel it on my tongue. Like, it's lingering on my tongue. Hall of the Faithful. It's definitely lingering there. Like, yeah. Hi, Bern Holden. Thank you. My birthday's on Monday. Happy birthday to me. Thank you so much. How are you doing today, hon? Time. Okay, so you got a triangle and a diamond, and they're both radiation.
Oh, shit! Damn it!
I'm gonna let the doggo do his thing here. So you've got Shade and Skullcracker. Okay, that was easy. Okay, I missed my shot. Alright, come on, chat. Give me a challenge game. Was Sleepy so you slept in late? No. Black Tier. Valuable resource hard-dated from Shade and Shatter that can be used to forge a powerful weapon mod. Advar hoped to protect the Anointed against whatever lay beyond the gate. He did not foresee the malice of the Gari. None did. Yeah, that was way easy. Like, a couple of well-placed headshots and those dudes went down. That was embarrassingly easy. Like, wow, easy. Kind of would have liked a better challenge. I one-shot that. I almost didn't take any damage from that. I took a little bit, but not much. I'm gonna have another chip. You blinked and one of them disappeared. Mm-hmm. Ooh, checkpoint. Time to lick that rock. I do love salty chips, though. Lick the rock shot. As they should. Alright, let's go back and get this weapon mod. Yeah, like, I headshot the dude and he immediately lost a quarter of his health. That was really, really easy. Also, hi, Rothfulis. I don't know if I said hi to you yet. Hope you're having a good morning. Or I guess a good afternoon. It feels weird to be live this early, but I kind of like it. It's kind of nice. I get to hang out with people who might not normally be here. Did you know that you guys are awesome? Yeah. Did you know that?
Alright then.
Veil of the Black Tier generates a 5-meter impenetrable energy field. Heroes standing inside it can shoot outward.
We're done here?
No, you. No, you. You're awesome. No, you're breathtaking. You like to think so? Mm-hmm. Alright. Let's lick this rock. Let's have a hallucination.
Jeffman 03 Tier Dex 100. You are breathtaking pants grab.
Thank you for the bits, Jeffman. I appreciate that. Alright, let's keep on keeping up. Got another half hour before I'm done with this recording. Because I'm still going to try and do these in like 3-hour chunks. What's this? Hunter's Halo. Oh right, we did pick up a Burden of the Reckless. Disables healing from Dragon Hearts. Perfect dodging. Enemy attacks will regenerate 5% of the wearer's max health per second over 5 seconds. And Hunter's Halo. Increases the effective range of all firearms by 6 meters. That's pretty cool. Those are both pretty cool, but not what I'm after. Do this in a 3-hour chunk pants grab. If you got 3 hours that you can last with that thing, then you fucking deserve it, man. The red rock is rock salt with some sand crystal. I feel like after a while there would be chafing, though. That would be my fear. My fear would be chafing. I appreciate that these dudes can just be legged. If only you were still in your 20s. After a while, pain becomes part of the process, right? You know, I'm really amazed that I snapshot that fucking skull like that. Alright. Shoot him in the dick. Have a way of playing it, or do you need to provide that too? I do not have, okay. I do not have the thing for it, so yes, I will need to figure that out. You love organizing inventory in Baldur's Gate 3? Yeah, no, we'll need to take care of that, Grom, at the time. So if you have the equipment prepped for it, since you probably do, it would be awesome if you would have that like in like a zip file to just send me the whole damn thing. Because we do have a week for it. It's not until next week. Like it's next Saturday, not this Saturday.
Oh God, what is that?
Yeah, it's next Saturday, not this Saturday. Did you think it needed to be done today? Pouches are your friend. Look, we love nesting bags, okay? We love nesting bags. I love to put my sack inside of a bigger sack. What? Maybe. I'm sorry, Grom. Please make sure to double check the schedule. Please and thank. Just in case. The schedule has everything written down in it, for the most part. My character sounded so hyped. She does that sometimes. 7-layer sack, yeah. Inventory management was your favorite things in games. RE4 maybe your favorite. It's next week according to the schedule? Exactly. Yeah. Next week. Which gives you plenty of time to be prepared. I'm sorry that there was a misunderstanding there. I'm gonna go this way because this feels like the incorrect path. This feels like the gamer path. Where I go the wrong way first. Shot that man in his dick. You're back? Welcome back. I killed a boss that was really easy. That's pretty much all you missed, was me, like, obliterating a boss. No worries, is your mistake. It's okay. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like a lot of people, have misunderstood my scheduling, and I don't know if that's my fault. Because it's the whole adage of, like, if you meet an asshole, they're probably an asshole. If everyone you meet an asshole, it's probably you. And if everybody is mistaking things of my scheduling, then maybe it's me. Maybe I'm doing a poor job. Is there a door? In fact, you are blue dabba dabba die. I'm blue and dabba dabba die. Dabba dabba die. Why can't I just like this door is obviously big enough. The gap here is long enough I could stick my hand in and open that. You're under the impression that you were streaming every day from waking up till late? Yes. But the thing is that there are certain days where I'm doing things with other people. Hence the confusion. Slime vessel. Hence the confusion. Like if I say, hey, I'm gonna do this day. We're gonna play on Saturday, and someone's like, alright, Saturday. Wait, this Saturday or next Saturday? Like Ronan had the same, he thought we were gonna play Dark and Darker tonight instead of last night. And I was like, no. So that makes me think that it might be my issue. Dates? What are those? Good question. There are things monkeys eat and then die to, and then some dude named Sala grabs a date out of Indy's hand and says, bad dates. Also, ow, 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 ow. You can plan at most 6 days ahead. You can't even do 3. I don't normally do much planning ahead. But for this, I was trying to be, like, on top of it. And honestly, I think a big problem of it is that I basically put out an APB and said, hey, I'm going to be live these days. Does anyone want to play games with me? Instead of individually going to people and saying, hey, we're going to play this game this day. I need to be an alpha male. There are only 3 days, today, tomorrow, and yesterday. Exactly. Exactly. The only thing you can plan ahead for are meals. I mean, meal plan is good. Being able to do a meal plan is not a bad thing. You never plan anything? Like what I should have done and been like, hey, Flux, you still here? Flux, babe, you still here? Simulacrum. Imagine an alpha Hnetu. Flux, what day are we playing a game together? Aside from Thursday. I am commandeering you. I have time on Friday. I was looking at chat. You're down whenever? Okay. What do you want to play? Fry this day pants grab. I don't want to be frying any pants grabs. That sounds painful.
You're looking good.
We'll just drag you into Hunt. Honey tried to be assertive and died. I did. I returned to my home planet. Actually, didn't everybody play Remnant 2? Maybe when I finish this, I'll just drag everybody in for Remnant 2. Be like, I understand that you beat it already. Come play the game with me. No, fuck, I can play whatever we want. Alright, cool. Grass is mine on Friday, then. You play Remnant 2 with me? Because, okay, so my goal is to finish Remnant this week. And then play Remnant 2 right after. So if everything goes as planned, I might finish Remnant 2 like on Sunday, maybe? That's my hope. Stop moving around, you jackass. Imagine playing Remnant 2, not me. I want to finish Remnant this weekend. And then, like, play Remnant 2. on like the rest of the week. Because I got severe FOMO watching everyone else play together, and I wanted to play it too. Hello, Anchor. How are you? Show your, oh yeah, your overpowered healer build. It was absolutely ridiculous. I remember you talking to Con and Envy about that. Flux came up with a ridiculous overpowered build. Listen. What? What's up? A book. Excuse me. Ah! Why you throw things at me? Ah, those do explode. Most people in the group could not beat the final boss without you being there to hold their hand. Oh, okay, well never mind now. Now I have to play it solo so that I can prove that I can beat it without help. You done fucked yourself, Fluxy. You done fucked yourself. My stubbornness will now take over. I don't think you understand how stubborn I am. I beat Souls-like solo for breakfast. No, that's not the thing. I'm just very stubborn. It's not a matter of me being good at video games, it's just me being a stubborn bitch. Oh, I'm actually out of ammo. Hold on. God, I hate these little bitches. So you'll be there, until the final boss. And then just abandon me at the final boss and make me do it solo. That'd be funny. That would actually be much funnier. Water is the greatest solver because it's stubborn. Fair. That would be much funnier, would be to like, yeah, we're gonna play together, plays together the entire time. All right, it's time for the final boss. Disconnects. Have fun. Leaves Discord call. Blocks on all services. How am I supposed... Shut the fuck up. All of you shut the fuck up. Please clip that. Please clip that.
This isn't looking good.
Oh, that was perfect. Blocks on all platforms, immediately falls into the abyss. Ow. The black pit looks so tantalizing. It reminds me of when I was fighting the one boss in Dark Souls 1, and I forgot to I didn't know to equip the ring. So it's just like, all right, here we go. It's time to fight this boss. Immediately dies to fall damage into the abyss. Which was a thing that happened. The secret boss, small holes. Look, if there's one thing I can beat the fuck up, it's small holes. I'm very good at beating up small holes, chat. Clip made for you, thank you. I appreciate that, huh? Chat, do you want your hole beaten up by me?
It's over.
Be honest now. Gaga! Pet dog, pet dog, pet dog, pet dog. Hi, pet doggo. Good boy. He's a good boy. Alright. Ah, dog just beat the shit out of that man's. Tongue punch fart box? Yes. My lord told me not to answer that. Your lawyer is a coward. Your lawyer is a coward. Doggo. I am starting to run low on pistol ammo again, though. Doggo very OP. Your lawyers informed you to say yes, so yes. Jerk. Leading the 5th Senate Select Committee of Wrecking Holes. Look. Sometimes you just gotta wreck holes, you know? Alright, I'm not gonna fall from that cliff this time, but I am gonna get this. Is it bad that I don't even look at what I pick up here? I just pick the shit up and move on with my life? Lawyer is what you call your ass. I see. I mean, that's not wrong in most cases, is it? The hole puncher, 69,000? Amazing that they fucked up 68,999 times. Just to make the perfect hole puncher. Grab now, sort later, yes. Okay, what's up here? Oh. Forged iron. You're gonna make coffee? Okay. Okay, I will continue streaming. I will pick up a consumable that I'm never going to actually use. Okay, before we go down there, what's over here? Is this a dead end? No, it has a room. Actually, this is the correct way to go, so let's not go there yet. Grab now and let rest for 2 hours. Hi, Reese. How are you? Brutal Mark. After being equipped for 60 seconds, increases all damage by 25% to enemies that have less than 50%. Which is better? The removing all statuses? I'm gonna take this. You only use adrenaline when you play adventure mode for more boss parts. You zoom to bosses faster. I suppose, like, you could just zoom past everything, couldn't you? Around the corner is catnip? Hell yeah. This is the first Remnant, yes. I have to beat it so that I can play Remnant 2. And then once I beat Remnant 2, I don't know. I'm having a lot of fun with this, though. Alright, let's hop back to Ward 13 and see about doing some upgrades and stuff. And I'm gonna have another chip. Ow. Ow. Delicious chips. Crunchy. They're crunchy, chat. Crunch, 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 crunch. What kind of chips do I have? They're just tortilla chips.
Oh, traveler. Let's see what I've got.
Chip ASMR, let's go. Yeah. They're just tortilla chips. I'm having them so that I can eat the hot sauce. Okay, so now I need a galvanized iron. Okay, so my main weapons are now upgraded.
Be safe out there.
Awesome. The existence of the second one suggests you didn't win in the first. Sad. Come on, give me a chip. I just want one. I just need one. Okay. I just really love salty chips. They're so delicious. Do we have any more hot sauces to do? Are there any more hot sauces? Just out of curiosity. Just so that I can emotionally prepare for the damage that my anus is about to receive. I still can't believe I almost threw up from that one earlier. Entering the bunker. Okay. Oh, this is an important boss. There's a cutscene. Do I want more? I'm not gonna say yes or no. Oh, this fucker? Okay, he two-shot me. Thank you, Jeff. He indeed ugly. I don't necessarily want more, but I wouldn't be opposed to them. Like, I'm neutral. I just wanted to know if I had another in the chamber. F. F indeed. Yeah, I just wanted to know if I had another in the chamber. Good boy. He's a good doggo. Thank you, Chapman. So hard and hits fast. Shot him in the butt. Where did he go? I was out of stamina. Fast and hard. How I like. Wait, what? Petting the dog. 10 out of 10. Chip biting ASMR. Do you guys hear the crunch very well? I'm sorry if you hear the crunch. Bad dog go. Bad dog go. Out of stamina, my pants grab relates. Yeah. Got a crit there. Where did he go? Baharo, where did you go? Hey, don't run away. Okay, that's the color. So I'll change that after the boss fight. Whether I win, lose, or die. Crit ass shot, yeah. Oh, I think the doggo did it for me.
That's cool.
All right.
Whoa, yeah, that's right. You scrapped with the wrong girl. Whoa.
Woo! All right, I got a whole bunch of shit. Okay, so let's see. Recovery, stamina regen. Interesting. Emote unlocked, fail. Interesting. Inventory, key. We got a howling key. When placed on the altar of the Sun Gate, creates a force great enough to destroy the protective crystals. Though the desert is warm, the key remains ice cold, dark as the black behind the stars. And we got an emote, which I don't think I'm ever going to use. I think it accidentally the most annoying part of the fight. What did I do? What did I do? Also, I'm going to do an episode cut here. Perfect time for an episode cut.